This is number 33 Breakspears Road. Has a long history. Like the other houses that we've just been looking at, they were all built in 1890, so they're almost 120 years old. Perhaps originally owned by a wealthy sea captain or an admiral at the end of the 19th century. This path is going to be redone in the original style. And of course the front garden needs tidying and the hedge needs cutting. But these are just the finishing touches to what's been a 6-month project of modernising the whole building. Keys are a bit complicated here. We have 2 keys and we have a video entry system here. So please come on in. Welcome to 33 Breakspears. This is the entrance hall, and here a final bit of work needs to be done, putting some matting and carpeting on the floor. Here we have a cupboard specially built with all the electrical fuse boxes and electric meters. Oops. This is a bicycle rack to accommodate 3 bicycles that can be locked up. And we have an electric heater in the hall as well. So because we've got new carpets everywhere, people either have to wear these blue plastic shoes over their normal outdoor shoes, or else take their shoes off. So we go up the stairs, another level, to the first floor flat. Please come in, and I think we'll take you to the living room first. A nice sunny living room, big bay window, and I guess this is where my story begins. 1983, starting off as a school teacher not far from here in a secondary school. I moved into here in the summer of 1983, and I was a tenant. This was my living room, and I had a bedroom, a little kitchen and a bathroom. Downstairs, an elderly couple were also tenants, and the flat above was derelict, and above that the loft and a roof that was leaking. Every time it rained, I would go up there and collect water in buckets to try and save the property from further deterioration. So I lived here as a tenant, and I told my landlord, either you fix the roof or you're going to lose the house. It's just going to decay and you'll lose everything you've got here. No, he said, Lewisham Council are going to give me lots of money to build a new roof and renovate the whole building. And I explained to him, that's true. On paper, they should do that. But in practice, Lewisham Council have no money. So either you do the roof or no one will do the roof. Well, he waited and he waited and he waited. After 3 years in 1986, he realised that Lewisham Council were not going to pay him anything. So he sold the whole house to me, the whole house, including the ground floor flat, for a very modest price. It was a lot of money for me at the time, but by today's standards, it was very little. Then I lived here until 1988. A few friends of mine helped me renovate We put on a new, well, I paid a building company to put on a new roof. Ben, my friend, together with my help, put in new electrics everywhere. And another old friend from Cambridge, Derek, put in new plumbing and a central heating system. And I lived here until 1988, and in 1989 moved to Germany, where I've been for the last 20 years. And all these 20 years the place has been rented out to various groups of students and young professionals, and I've done repairs here and there. But finally this year, a project which I had been planning for many a year has now come to fruition. And in May the work began to convert the upper part of the house to 3 new flats. So from the living room to a brand new kitchen, which used to be part of the living room. We have a new window in the side and all new fittings. A nice colour scheme chosen by our project manager, Ron Lamb, a very experienced and very competent and very friendly man who's done an excellent job. We have a washing machine here, central heating boiler, cooker with a fan above, an oven below, and a fridge freezer unit. All modern, new lights, and up on the ceiling there's a heat and smoke detector. These things are required in Britain. If you build a new house or convert a flat, you have to comply with all the latest safety and fire requirements. So we go a little bit further in this flat. Across the way we have a bedroom. This used to be called the green room years ago because it was painted green. There was a fireplace there, but we had to take it out. It was in very poor condition. Here we have a walk-in wardrobe. Lots of space. You can put shelves up there, you can put a rack across, hang your best clothes. And bags of space. Like in all the rooms, up in the corner we have a security burglar alarm. When that's activated, there's a beam that goes diagonally across the room. If you walk across the beam, the alarm goes off. And up in the ceiling, again, smoke and heat detector. And if you're lying in bed at 2 o'clock in the morning and you hear a noise and you think, someone's trying to break in, then you just reach across and you push these 2 red buttons and the alarm goes off and hopefully scares the burglar away. Of course we need a bathroom, and here it is. Everything's new. Bath, shower. I like the decoration here, nice choice of tiles that Ron has made. And straight across, bedroom number 2. Now this is quite interesting. This used to be the kitchen, and this used to be the bathroom. Now it's a bedroom, not too big, but big enough for a child or for a guest to come and stay for the weekend. And they have their very own private toilet and shower. It's called an ensuite because it's part of the room. And a little bit of cupboard space just here with a fuse box for all the electrics in the flat. And this has the electronics for the video entry system, which we can see here. And that's the first floor 2-bedroom flat.